Another day, another leg day, another day I want to skip legs, you know. So today we're training legs, unfortunately. We're going to do squats. Thought of, just filming what I do for legs, like my warm-ups and stuff. I did film I don't know, looking back at it, I don't like the video. Red Leg Day Redemption, I called it. They had me hack squatting and stuff. Pretty short. I actually put the hamstrings and stuff after when I actually did them before. I'll explain that later. So I'm going to go to the gym, show you my workout, and explain why I do a few things. We're going to be squatting today. I'm pretty weak with squats for my leg size. I don't have big legs, but for my leg size, I should be a bit stronger. But that's because I do a very close grip. Close grip, bro. What is this, bench press? I wish it was. I do a very close stance. It emphasizes the quads more. That's not really the reason I do it. It is a bonus. But I mainly do it because, my back kind of, it's not that if I were to get my glutes out a bit more, it would use more my lower back. And yeah, my lower back is very fragile from all those freaking rounded deadlifts I was doing. As you can see in the previous video, I should have it out. If I come up with some car talk, I'll talk along the way. But today we're having pre-workout in a bloody Gatorade bottle. I don't know. I didn't have any shakers left. I had Gatorade. Gatorade was pretty lame. Expecting a lot more because I saw it in the one shop because it's imported. I was like, whoa, let me try this out. Even though it costs like 4 Powerades, I'll try it. But yeah, it's still better than Prime because it actually has some sodium. I'm thinking I might get a huge a huge bottle, a huge plastic bottle, and then just fill it with Powerade or something like that, Energade, so I can get some sugar, carbohydrates while I'm working out, and for some electrolytes. It would be good. It would be fine for the bulk, but obviously when I'm cutting, I wouldn't do that because I've been seeing some people, they just chow Gatorade or something, and I mean Gatorade's not very easy to get yet, so I thought, okay, next best thing, Powerade. So I just drank my I don't know, I feel very full. Had an electrolyte drink as well, have a lot of water. Thing is, I woke up at 11 a.m. and I was like, oh shit, I have to go to the gym in an hour. So yeah, I have a problem with just getting so much shit in an hour. It's difficult, and I don't feel good walking into the gym. But nevertheless, we're gonna go in. Hopefully I feel a bit better, starting to warm up. Feeling very cold. I was in the cold shower just to get my body ready for the annihilation of my muscles and my legs. Not that many people here today. It is 12 o'clock. See you guys at the workout.
Like who wanted, who with that? I don't know nothing, I was gone when they did that. Bandana rap with my comb and my wig at. If you won't beef, hit his home with a big name. Niggas be breaking the code like a Kit Kat. Running your mouth like a hoe, get you bitch slapped. I can too tough, get your bitch wrapped up. I can make 4 blunts out of bitch like her. I'm rolling backwoods, what the fuck is a dozen? My coupe automatic, like fuck is a cut. And you still rockin' packs up, boy, you a bum. Could've brought a new gun, what I spent on my charm. I get cheese by the pound, this is not Parmesan. I'm smoking broccoli, counting up lettuce, in love with the block, I think I got a fetish. Kush in my pocket, this shit hella smelly. Little Caesar, my Glock, get that bitch hot and ready. Finna be summer, go pull out the shirts and go pull out the shovels and water the dirt. Niggas been so-called looking for me, for I hide for the nigga, I'm popping the first. If you my bitch, then you gotta be pretty, you're with it like babe with the Glock.
You wanna be sick punch, right? We wanna push some heavy ass weight! Where do you think you're going, son? We haven't even done hypertrophy yet.
5% away. 5% away from being a champion.
Congratulations. You achieved failure. Failure has been achieved.
Thank God. Now, the only place to go from failure is to win. You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. But you know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is. You know, when you think you're done, totally done, you have at least five more reps. Nothing's like squats. It's like nothing compares to squats.
Is it my girlfriend? Very productive leg day. You know, I think I wasn't that tired as the previous leg day was cut short, so I only did like squats and then some leg extensions. But today I did all my exercises besides RDLs because I didn't have that much time for RDLs. Sometimes I throw in RDLs, but I'm gonna switch to the voiceover where I explain like why I do what I do during my leg day. You know, why I start with hamstrings, which can seem crazy. You know, if you told me to start with hamstrings a month ago, I would have looked at you and been like, bro, please shut the fuck up, bro. Because I was doing bench press. But I did 4 sets of 8 reps of 105 kilograms. Pretty good. I don't think my quads were completely destroyed. That's why I threw in the last set of 90 kilograms for 16 reps, and that pretty much fried my legs. I think if you look at the recording on how I was just like sitting there, like squatting there, like, you know what I mean, doing that, you know, that face. But basically my legs were literally fried. It felt like there was no blood flow. I was fucking dead. So yeah, that was pretty good. It's a lot of reps. It's basically cardio, so it's cool because I do cardio and legs at the same time. 2 things I fucking hate at the same time. Very convenient, you know. Yeah, I mean, some people be like, oh, how do you not like training legs? Dude, if you like training legs, you're not training hard enough. You're being a pussy. You have to train legs so hard that you hate it. You start liking it, you're like, dude, this is fun. You're not going hard enough. Throw in a few Bulgarian split squats or something like that. Gonna go into the voiceover now. I'll see you guys there. Right, so start of the session, I did some, you know, leg swings just to warm up the hamstrings. And before this, I actually did like 2 minutes of like some light cycling on the machine bike. Then I did some hamstrings, of course, controlled. Just think of it as like doing bicep curls. You know, you don't want to use your hips or anything like that. You just want to use your hamstrings. Keep them isolated. Control the weight, of course. I've started these days doing hamstrings like before my squatting. It's just better for me. I mean, you know, firstly, my hamstrings are lacking. I just feel better doing them before squats because they just warm me up better, I suppose. Feels better on my knees. Then we go into, you know, just the bar. At first, just squatting with the bar, just to get me started, you know, get my brain to go, okay, we're squatting now, you know, get my feet in the right place and all that stuff, because when I go straight to heavy weight, my brain's like all over the place, like what the fuck's going on, you know what I mean? And then moving on to 60 kilograms, of course, just pumping out a few reps of that, just to get warm. Then 80 kilograms, you know, just, this is where it starts to get a little heavier for me. Then putting on the belt for 90, you know, just so that I don't want to go straight into, I want to get used to the belt before I go straight into my heavier sets. So then we move on to the first set of 105 kilograms. And I did 4 sets, but I think, I didn't record the third. I promise you I did 4, you know. Yeah, so just pushing the knees out, not putting, you know, not trying to put too much pressure on my back. You can see I'm trying to change my foot position. That's because my brain's like, this is kind of hard. And it thinks it's because of the feet placement, but it's not. It's just that I need to push my knees out more and do all that. It just feels better for me, a closer stance with focusing more on the quads. It just feels better for me squatting, you know. I don't want to put too much pressure on my back. Then my quads weren't finished from those 4 sets of 105 kilograms, so I thought, you know, 16 reps of 90 would be good, and that's what I did. This took the blood flow out of my quads. I feel like it was just, my quads are numb after this. If you look in the edit, you'll see that I'm like hanging on the bar because I'm just dead. Moving on to some leg press, just straightening the legs, you know, just because it doesn't do it, it's not a problem if you straighten the legs, if you're controlling the weight, of course. going all the way down, not going too fast on the way down, just that, you know, simulate the most hypertrophy and get the full extension of the quads. Then some leg extensions. So what I do with leg extensions is put the chair back, basically lying horizontally. This basically allows me to, I can load more on my quads and I can target a more lengthened position of the quads. You know, I saw Tom Platz do it and I was like, Jewel, maybe I should try that. But then I thought, oh well, it's 1980s bodybuilding. They didn't know what they were doing. And then I saw some, you know, optimal science-based lifter talk about it, and I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. And it does work a lot, you know. But it's up to you if you want to try it. That wraps up the voiceover. I don't know when I'm filming next. Probably tomorrow. Probably go film tomorrow. What am I training tomorrow? I'm training legs tomorrow, so I don't know. That's probably won't actually. But I've started a mini cut today. I'm dropped my calories from 5,000 all the way down to 2,800, just because I just want to shred a little fat, because I am getting a lot fatter. So I just wanted to take a break from the bulk and do like a mini cut. You know, 2,800 calories is still a lot. It's not to get shredded, but just to cut some fat off, you know, because I have been getting really fat. I feel like my old self again. To the 3 of you that are watching up to this point, thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next one.